Greg Nelson. Greg and I have been friends since 1986. No. 2. We grew up together in Minnesota. Not together, but we went to separate schools together. And we're brothers from other mothers. And also, Greg and I used to compete in gymnastics against each other, but we don't say that too loud. We were in high school. And then I met him at Rick Faye's. I was all excited. I went to this Minnesota Collie group. And I walked in, I was all excited. I went there early. I took a bus downtown. I was still in high school. I was in 11th, 10th grade. Took a bus downtown. I watched him and Rick Faye. I walked in and they were sparring and they go, yeah, we're not open yet. And they locked the door on me and shut the door. I had to sit in the hallway and wait for them to get done. And I don't know how we became friends after that. But anyways, Greg's going to do some MMA stuff. Greg is one of the top MMA trainers. He's got hundreds of championships under his belt, under his tutelage, training tons and tons of different all level guys in MMA, submission wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai, you name it. Greg Nelson.
All right. We're going to start out real basic. I'm always a stickler for simple things win fights. All right, we're about chopping wood and carrying water. All right, doing that every day, just getting the work done. All right, and so we're going to start to do a lot of drills that we kind of start off with, and then we'll start to branch off from there as we again get a good basic foundation. Make sure everybody's got their basic drills down, takedowns, etc. Then we'll start to work counters to those takedowns. Stuff that's again what I think is really functional. For me, it's about is it going to function in the ring or in the cage, and is basically are a lot of people going to be able to use it. All right. And again, once you get it, everybody's going to individualize things to their own needs. All right, size, flexibilities, etc., etc. So. Again, we're going to start out real easy. So basically, I want everybody to get a pair of gloves on. All right, so everybody get some gloves.
You guys, really quick before you guys do that, this is Marvin Cook. He's our boxing coach, and he's going to be teaching on Saturday morning? Yes. Saturday morning. So at 11 o'clock, he's going to start with the warm-up and all the drills, and you guys are going to be sparring, just to let you know, boxing, before we go into the kickboxing. But he's going to be running you through a ton of stuff. So this is Marvin Cook. I wanted to introduce him before he takes off. I'd also like to introduce from last year, who hangs out all the time. He's been in 500 movies. His name is Olivier Gruner. This guy over here. Everyone knows Olivier. He's a kickboxing champion, and you'll see he's got very fast legs, good hands. He's got really good work ethic on the bag and a lot of good stuff that he's going to help add and train with us. And now he's doing MMA, teaching MMA at a gym, a local gym. And if you're nice, you might get a part as an extra in his new movie. Olivier. All right. Yeah. Greg, you're on.
All right. Okay, everybody grab your gloves. Go. All right. Some of the stuff, if you were here last night, I was walking into class, saw some of the glove drills going on. We base a lot of the basic takedowns, everything off those basic drills: jab, catch, jab, cross, jab, catch, whatever. We just start to put a variety of different drills in just to get everybody warmed up so they're so used to punching and shooting. And again, the goal is to be as smooth as you can, all right? Smooth as speed. So you want to be smooth and then not have a lot of extra motions in there showing the person that you're going to be shooting. All right, so they don't know if you're going to be punching or if you're going to be shooting. All right, so we're just going to start out real simple. All right, we're going to start out again. We're just going to go jab, catch, jab. All right, you guys were here last night. For those who were here last night, if you're starting out again, jab, catch, jab, have a little bit of give and take. But if I'm stepping back, all right, I don't want to go back like this. All right, because that's going to set up kicks, takedowns, etc. So you just use that rear foot a little bit. So my foot's ready to shoot, all right? So if I'm going to hit, right off the bat, ready to shoot, because we're going to be shooting off that, all right? So now, if I go jab, catch, jab, if I start out, jab, catch, jab, shoot. And notice I'm shooting right up underneath my jab. And when I come in, it's like I jab, catch, jab. It's like I'm pulling myself in with a rope. I'm not pulling back and then shooting, but I'm right here, I'm pulling myself in. Head goes right up to the armpit, right? Right up to the armpit for a higher double. Again, so we go jab, catch, jab, pull yourself in, and pop, all right? So now, instead of going all the time down to the ground, if I go jab, catch, jab, pull myself in, then step back, and then your partner does it, okay? One thing I want you to think about though, when I pull myself in, after I hit that double, my head's coming up here instead of staying down, all right? That's where people sometimes get in trouble, all right? Even in wrestling, because the guys are sprawl, but so when I'm here, my head comes up, driving my head up under the armpit, all right? To get him driving either in the cage or taking him down. Okay, grab your partner and start out nice and slow. Remember, smooth, move, the speed. One thing I want to clarify pretty quick here, all right? Some people are getting a little bit spread out, meaning jab, catch, jab, and they're kind of shooting like this, and they're getting their feet behind, too far behind. Remember, it's just like a step and slide. 1, 2, 3. I step and slide. You see how my foot comes right to the side, so I can push off that foot. I step, almost behind him. Head comes up as I'm driving, all right? So I'm getting almost behind him. Another way you can think about this is just let go of that leg and you focus on your head. So I'm coming jab, catch, jab, I'm coming. So I use my head lock to get used to driving with my head right up underneath. Then he's not tripping all the time. But I'm stepping, and then I step and push with my head. And we start putting the takedown in, then we'll make it that much easier. Okay, so one more time. Jab, catch, jab, pull myself in, say a step, and use my head quite a bit. Okay, grab partner, keep going. Real simple. Jab. This one's right here. It's like I pull myself right in behind that jab. You never really sees you coming in, so it's like a hit. And then just shoot, and you're going. Getting in, hold yourself right behind that jab. Right?